and we are gonna talk about lots of things in this session once again. So I would wait for a while, let everybody join this. uh, just wait for a while, stay here, keep patience. People are coming in and they would join us together. So how have you? Yeah, I could see some number of people, so please let me know who are you, where are you from, how are you doing, how have been everything. Once again, good evening to all of you. So can you let me know who are you, how are you doing, where are, where are you from? So hi everyone, can't you see me? Yeah. So hi everyone, good evening. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about how to speaking in English, right? So kind of a challenging task, but one can do it if you know they really want to do it, right? So uh, yeah, speaking English takes lots of effort, lot of time and lots of patience, right? So it is language and it takes time. So if you want to learn English, then definitely you should come up with some idea in your mind, and you must eradicate one thing from your mind, that you know it is a easy task to do. I mean, I'm not telling you cannot do, but you can do, but you'll have to put lot of endeavor, right? So you know, for example, I'm talking about myself. You know, this journey has been very long, right? I'm consciously learning English since 2020. Right now, you know, it has been 4 years now, and you can understand, you know, how long journey it has been. I have seen lots of people started their channel and everything together with me, but right now they are nowhere. They have left it. You know, they did it for a few days, few months, and later on they given up. But you know, I was one, I kept on. So that's the problem. You know, you start, you know, working on it, but after sometimes you leave it. So you have to not leave this journey, you will have to keep continue. It is a task which goes on for years, right? So just keep doing, keep working. Now there are basic tips and some, you know, tricks that you can utilize to improve your English, right? So I think, you know, this tips is going to help for everybody. It's not about, you know, only if you are intermediate level or advanced level or beginner level. These tips are very common, and it is working for everyone. So now go and just try on it. First, you know, start listening to things, right? Listen as much as possible. You can listen at any point of time, man. It is very easy task to do, right? Now you can listen to the favorite speakers of yours, you can listen to the favorite songs of your, you know, but listen in English. I'm not talking about Hindi. You already do Hindi listening, right? You watch movies, then watch in English. What is problem? Like, you know, instead of watching in Hindi, switch yourself from Hindi to English. Now if you are talking with your friends in Hindi, try to talk in English at least. You know, not, I'm not to saying you to, you know, totally try to speak in English at once. You cannot speak English, but you know, little try a little bit every day. You know, little drops of water make the mighty ocean, right? So little drops make the mighty ocean. So that's what happens with, you know, everything. Even English learning journey is the same, right? You know, little, you know, word meaning, vocab that you are collecting right now, little bit of sentences that you are learning every day, it is gonna make a ocean someday. So you know, it is kind of regular practice, regular journey. Keep on doing it. Now I could see, like, you know, even I could see there are few people who cannot have patience to listen me for a while even, you know. So how can he learn English? You know, just people think, you know, they would be sitting somewhere and just they will start automatically speaking. No, it's not like that. It takes lot of time, effort, you know, process, and you will have to go through process. You should enjoy process. I'm talking about, you know, lots of people, you know, they come to learn English, they learn for few weeks, few months, but they couldn't enjoy the process. They are so result oriented, their mind is only looking for result. And after few weeks, after few months, they get frustrated because they couldn't get the result. For getting the result, you will have to go through the process. For learning English, you need years of hard work and practices, but you are just expecting the result within 15 days, then it is not possible. So after 15 days you will be disappointed, you would be frustrated, and you are gonna live this learning journey. So I'm clearly telling you, if you want to achieve anything worthwhile, then you will have to put your effort, you will have to keep patience, you will have to go through the process. So yes, just go through the process and you will see everything is turning around now, everything is getting into your favor. So yeah, keep doing it. Now so I told you, start listening practice, because I'm telling about myself. I'm very good at listening, and I think I have been listening since years now, and listening has helped me a lot to improve all dimensions of English, right? Not in terms of picking up vocab, not in terms of sentence structures, not in terms of only what can I say, improving my accent. It plays role in every direction, right? So it was kind of overall package for me. So listening has overall package for you. So if you are looking for overall package in English, then start listening. Listen as much as possible, because kind of listening, I remember one phrase or one saying in English that a good listener can become good speaker only, right? So that's a true. If you are good listener, then you can become good speaker. But if you don't have patience to listen something, you are not cultivating habit of listening to English, then how can you improve, man? Because it is a different language, you have to evolve into it, and when you want to evolve, then you need to immerse yourself into it, right? You need to go on with process again and again. You have to keep listening things, right? You have to understand what people are trying to say. I know initially it is very difficult task. For example, if I will open the BBC radio and I will start listening to BBC radio, do you think I would be able to understand it? Not. But I would be understanding few sentences, at least few words, and that is enough for me at the beginning. Later on I will keep listening, and they would come, I would start understanding 20%, after 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, and there would be a day when I would be understanding 99%, even 100%, right? So I'm telling you, kind of process. Continue your journey. Now so start listening. Listen anything possible in this world. I don't know about your own interest personally. What is your own interest? If I talk about my interest, then I'm interested in every dimensions of life. So I listen to the speaker from all dimensions of life, right? So now you can also start listening to your favorite speakers, right? For example, somebody is very interested in movies, so he can listen to movie actors, right? I mean, he can listen to movie actors, he can listen to news related that genre, right? Somebody is very interested in any soccer game or football game or cricket match game, then you can listen to cricket, right? Its commentator, news regarding it. So I'm telling you, just to make a link between your mind and your favorite speakers and favorite genre. That's because if the genre would be your own, it would be of your own interest, then you can easily listen to these things, you can relate with these things. But when the genre is not related to all your interest, then I don't think you are gonna improve it, right? You are gonna listen it for a long time because you are not interested in that genre, so somehow you are gonna give up. So that's what I want to tell you. First, start listening to your favorite speakers, right? Favorite genre. Choose out your genre, which genre is working well for you, and go and listen to them. Listen, and let me tell you a few activities while you are listening. If you are finding new words, right, you have never heard about that word, you have never listened that word before, then check out the pronunciation of the word, check out the meaning of that word, check out in which context word has been used. So you would have a overall history of the word, and you will have a kind of figure in your mind that in which context the word has been used, right? So kind of like you have to put practice, you have to put effort, and you have to make it an enjoyable process. I'm not talking, for example, right now, if I will not enjoy talking with you here, then do you think I can come live? No, I cannot come live. I am coming live because I'm enjoying talking with you guys. I'm enjoying, doing this question answer session. That's why I'm coming here. If I will not enjoy doing this question answer sessions, then I would be not able to come here. Why? Because it is not of my own interest. I will be not able to speak with you guys right now. So you are getting me? So that's why I'm saying you always choose out your things of your own interest, because the things in which you are interested, definitely you are going to research about it more and more, and once you are going to research about it more and more, it means you are going to find out something interesting, or your interest would be in that, and once you are interested in something, then only you can carry on it, right? So always I tell you, go and search your best genre and start listening to the favorite speakers from that genre, prominent speakers from that genre. You have to not become anybody else, just listen to them and learn from them, right? And do your own analysis, do your own due diligence, and try to come up with one way or route and idea and work on it. That is going to mold and shape your English. Getting me? So that was the part of listening. Now listening is not sufficient, to be honest, because when you are learning language, if you are working on every directions, then it is gonna improve fastly, right? So that's why I feel especially listening is not gonna listening will work for you, but it is not gonna bring that richness in your English that you need it, right? So apart from listening, now start speaking. Without speaking, you cannot be a speaker. If you want to speak, then you have to speak. You will have to open your mouth and speak. For example, I'm telling you, I would have known whole grammars, I would have known vocabulary words, lot of vocabulary words. I would have gone through all the phrasal verbs, but I could have not opened my mouth. I couldn't have spoken with people. Then do you think I could have able to speak today? No, I couldn't. So that's why I'm telling you, you have to open your mouth, you have to speak. Speaking comes after speaking, right? So without opening your mouth, without trying to speak, you cannot speak. It is a language where you have to open your mouth, you have to speak. It doesn't matter how much grammar you have learned so far, vocabulary words. And now see, the time has come now where your vocabulary words and grammar are not gonna work. For there was time 20-30 years back, if you know the grammar, if you know the vocabulary words, you would be known as learned in English. But today, it doesn't matter how much grammar, vocabulary words, anything you know, if you are not able to speak English, it means you don't know English, right? But if I talk about previous generation, 20 years back, if they were able to understand English, if they had vocabulary and grammars, they were known as English. They were known as learned in English, proficient in English. But today time has changed. Today time has come where you have to speak to known as a Englishman. You cannot be Englishman. One who knows English. If you want to even show your colleagues or friends or somebody, I don't believe in showing, so don't try to show. But I'm talking about is the nature of our people and society. So everybody is living for just showing off in their life. If you look at the probably 90% of the time, then you will find out people are not living for themselves, they are living for somebody else, right? They are trying to show off something out of it. So I'm telling you, you should have your plan, right? So start speaking. Speak with your friends, speak with your mother, father, whoever, doesn't matter. Even you can speak with wall, you can speak with पंखा, क्या क्या है घर में, सब कुछ के साथ बोल सकते हो. Now it depends on you whether you are interested to speak or not. If you are interested, then you can speak with anything possible, right? For example, I was kind of guy, curious guy, I would make a story around anything, right? Now look, sometimes you guys ask me in my comment section, like, how are you able to speak about everything, and how do you come up with the answer of every questions? So that is kind of imagination that I have been putting. I have been thinking about everything all around me. I'm conscious, right? If right now any incident is happening all anywhere in around me, then I am conscious about that fact, right? So, and that is something which compel me to think about the situation. And once I'm thinking about the situation, kind of I am getting the answer, I'm knowing the situation. So in future somebody is going to ask me any question related to that situation, then definitely I have observed the situation too, so I have answer about it. So that's also a problem. I have seen lots of people cannot think even a 10 line 12 line about anything. If I will give you one picture and I will tell you just speak 10 line about that picture, you would be not able to speak, right? Because why? Our mind is so much like we are living every day looking others, right? We are not thinking, we are not giving our mind attention, we are not exercising our mind. That is problem. For example, look at, if you are conscious enough, even a little bit conscious enough, then you could see, never you think, you don't have even 2 minutes to sit silently and think about yourself. But whole day long you have been thinking about some actor, actress, politicians, or some other incident, some girls, some boys, some teachers, some big fan, you are fan of lots of people I already know. So you are talking about your great, actors, actress, maybe politicians, whoever, but you don't have time to think about yourself, because you feel like you are not worthwhile, you have nothing to do, you have to just look up to these people, you have nothing in this world. So if you are feeling like then stop thinking like this, start working on yourself, right? Because you yourself is a kind of giant in this world. You are seed, you can be a plant. Like if I talk about Virat Kohli, right? So lots of people would be in this world, he would be fan of Virat Kohli, but he is not able to think himself like he can also be a Virat Kohli in other sector of the life, right? Yeah, he might not be a Virat Kohli of cricket, but he can be Virat Kohli of other things, Sachin Tendulkar of other things, right? You might not be Barack Obama, right? But you can be Barack Obama of other sector. So instead of becoming the fan of these people, try to understand what they have done. That's why they are on that position. You have to also do something like that. You are getting me or not? So don't become fan of the people. That's why I hate in this world, you are not individual, you are becoming fan. Just this society has been structured in such a way, it makes you and it compels you to look up to certain people. It doesn't teach you now you have also that possibility. You can become, right? So that's what I'm saying you. So stop diminishing yourself. Now look up to yourself. You can do it. You can do anything, man, right? Just you have not tried. You have not put effort. Now it is time to try. It's time to put your effort. And if you are not gonna put your effort, you can never achieve anything for sure, right? So got me? Now, so second thing was start speaking, and third thing is write every day, 10 line 20 line. If you are not able to write initially, then start writing, start with 5 lines, later on increase 10 lines, after that 15 lines, 20 lines, and gradually increase this habit of yours, right? For example, you can write diary, sleeping time diary. When at night time when you are going to sleep, you can write a diary, or even you can right now make a digital notes. We have lots of other options in computer or phone. You can make a digital notes of your incident that has happened in your day, or it's up to you totally. Now I am not gonna tell you what is suitable for you. It might be suitable for somebody to write a diary, so he will love to write a diary. If somebody love to write a notes in his phone or computer, then they will like to write in computer. So it's totally up to you, and it's your work. So these are the few things I told about. Listening, listen as much as possible, and listening is easiest task you can do anywhere, sitting in your office, walking on the road, or cooking while you are cooking in your kitchen, whatever you are doing. You are doing morning walking, you can listen to things any point of time, right? Anywhere. Second thing I told you, speak, because speaking comes after speaking, so you have to practice every day. It doesn't matter with whom you are practicing with. You can practice with the living things and non-living things as well. Living things mean you can practice with your relatives, friends, family members, and even non-living things like wall, watch, any picture, any magazines. Like, it's totally up to you. You have to spark your imagination, right? Just spark your imagination, increase it, think about things and speak about it. For example, while you are walking down the street, you found something, just think about it in English. Try to translate at least in your mind, let what would be the English of this. For example, I was walking down the street and I saw, what did I see? I don't see anything. I didn't walk down on the street today. But let me pull out something so I can give you an example, right? Okay, I saw people were quarreling, right? So they were quarreling about certain thing. So now I have to think about this situation in English. Why were these people quarreling? What would have happened about them? Just for learning English, I am not bothering about why they are quarreling, because everybody quarreling, getting murdered, getting raped. How much I am gonna think about this world? My mind will be full of these things. So I don't think about these things too much, right? So I care about these things, because this is part of world, and the way society has been structured, these things are outcomes of it. So I don't think about it too much. But I'm taking you, if somebody was quarreling, I can think about this idea and I can try to translate it into English to improving my English. That's what I'm saying. Getting me? So you can use it. You can use your imagination, and it is not costing you money, it is not costing you anything. Just you are passing by some road, you found some incident, and now you have time to think about it in English. So think. Nobody is even gonna know you that you are thinking in your mind, because you are sitting on rickshaw or maybe on your, अब इतना नहीं गुम हो जाना बाइक पे कि बाइक जाके ठोक देना किसी को, ठीक है? सोचते सोचते मतलब इंग्लिश ही सोचने लगना, ऐसा नहीं। अब रिक्शे पे बैठे हुए हो, जा रहे हो रास्ते से, अब कोई ऐसा इंसिडेंट आपको दिखा, लाइक यू कैन थिंक अबाउट इट इंग्लिश. It is easy to think, isn't it? So that's what I want to tell you. Couple of bonus points. Start picking up vocabulary every day, wherever you are finding the vocabulary. If you are walking down the street, you found new signboard and there was written few English word that you do not know or you are not familiar with it, then just Google it in your phone, what is the meaning of the word. This is the best method, active learning, right? You have to not put effort. You found new word somewhere and now you consulted your dictionary and you found the meaning, you found the context, and just sitting when you found the new word and its context, try to use this context and make your own sentences, right? So this is kind of active learning. So I'm telling you, if you have not been brought up in English speaking country, English speaking situation, you haven't learned anything, then now these are the methods only can help you. Otherwise you will be frustrated. If you are going with other methods, you would have to imbibe English in your daily life. You will have to make the part of English your daily learning English a daily part of your daily routine. Otherwise it is not going to happen, because one who had learned during childhood or when they were child, for them it is easy to go ahead now. But one who hadn't learned it in their childhood, they are young or adult now, for them they would have to put lots of effort. And that's why I'm telling you, you will have to make it a part of your routine. You will have to enjoy the process. For enjoying means even you don't understand listening to something, listen it again and again. And it is kind of boring habit, but you need to cultivate to get the result. Otherwise, I see out of 100 people, hardly 2-3 people could speak English. Otherwise 97 give up. Why do they give up? Because they don't know the right way. They don't have right kind of route or path. Like they do not want to make it part of daily routine. Just they think, giving up 15 minutes a day can work. No, it cannot work. While you are learning a language, you will have to put lots of effort, right? You will have to make it enjoyable process. For example, when you are walking down the street, if you saw the new word, just consult your dictionary and learn the meaning of the word. This is the process of learning. Right? You cannot rely on 15 minutes, whatever word you got in within that 15 minutes and you are gonna learn. No, then it is not gonna. It is gonna take you centuries to learn English, because there are more than, you need 5,000 words to communicate well. 5,000 words. And listen, even you are learning a 20 words per day, then how many years it is going to take you to learn those 5,000 words? And even 5,000 words would be not, yeah, even you can speak English with 3,000 words. You can speak English with 3,000 words, yeah. But if you wanna speak good English, then you need 5,000 words. And even if you wanna become, proficient, learned one, then you need at least 7,000 words. And few people are, learning more than 10,000, 15,000. It's up to individual, like how much they wanna learn and what is their purpose, right? But I'm telling you, even if you want to learn the basic kind of English, then you need 3,000 words. So now calculate in your mind, even if you want to learn 3,000 words, then how much effort you will have to put. At least, even you are learning 30 words per day, then how many times, how many years it is going to take you. So calculate these things and make a habit, make a routine, and try to approach the English. That is the right way. Otherwise, I know you will be running from one teacher to other teacher, one institution to other institution. You'd be thinking these teachers are gonna make you, speak English. No, they cannot, because they know how to speak English. They had put effort. That's why they can guide you. You will have to walk on the path, right? So, and everybody is guiding you. Look, everybody is guiding you around you, but still you couldn't speak English. Why? Because you have not traveled on the path that they are showing you. Just you are trying to, get something out of them. No, they can guide you. Just you will have to put effort. Whatever I'm telling in this live session, you have to go with it. Right? And it is not a difficult task once you will start enjoying the process. I'm telling you again and again, nothing is difficult. Just you need to enjoy the process. You need to know the right way. You need to know your purpose. Everything should be clear. Vision should be clear. So vision is clear, then you are gonna make it. Yeah. And let me tell you guys, you guys are enjoying this session. If you like, this session, then like this button. If you don't like, then dislike this button. This is not for me, this is for YouTube, right? So YouTube, if you are liking the video, it means YouTube thinks more audience are engaging with me, and it is going to suggest video to the other people. So what are you waiting for? If you like this session, then like it. If you dislike this, then dislike it and go and do other work, right? So yeah, so you got me. Now I'm gonna take your questions. So before taking your questions, I want to give you shout out. So if you guys want to, even if you don't want, then I want to know you. Who are you? Where are you from? And how are you doing? So a little bit break. Just I want to get a refreshment. After that, I'm gonna take your questions, because this is especially a question answer session where I would be answering all of your questions, right? So hi guys, are you here? Are you alive? Then let me know who are you, where are you from joining in, right? And how are you progressing in your English? Are you working on it, or just coming in this live session for a while? I hope that you guys are working. Definitely you guys would be working. So I couldn't see any comment. I think I have blocked the comment, or just nobody is commenting there. Yeah. Sir from Ladakh, thank you. Kamal from Delhi, thank you Kamal, and thank you everybody for joining me in this evening. Kanij Fatima, can you give me email? Kanij Fatima, what will you do with my email? I have my email on my channel. I have already mentioned there, right? So somebody else who are, yeah. Saruk, Saharu, where are you from? I'm from Delhi and I came across your melody videos one day. I have been following you since then. Thank you. I'm from Rajasthan, Parnab from Rajasthan. Okay, Parnab. Somebody else, are you there? And let me know how have been you doing. Are you working on your English or not? Let me know you out of you guys, how many of you are working and since how long you have been working on your English. Can you let you know me? I'm from Hyderabad. Okay, somebody is from Hyderabad. Can you expect Camly video, bro? Can we expect Camly video? Let's learn from each other. Okay, what do you mean by Tajul? Let's learn from each other. I'm from Sir Hyderabad. Okay, thank you everybody for joining me wherever you are from. But I'm enjoying with you guys. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for joining us in this wonderful evening. And somebody is from Bihar, still living in Pune. Thank you. Somebody is from Bihar living in Pune. Yeah. So hi guys, once again I'm gonna take up your questions. I'm gonna pick up your questions and going to answer your questions. I have worked on my English already back when I was in the first year of my college. My spoken English was bad and I started talking. I could speak more and more in English. Okay, thank you. So yes, I had asked you one question, like since how long you guys have been speaking English? Yeah. So let me know. Yeah, somebody told me, okay, he started speaking English since his college days, and now he could speak English more and more. So how many of you have been speaking? How many of you haven't been speaking, or you want to speak, you do not know how to speak? Let me know so I could assess the condition, like at what condition you are right now. What is your view about Manish Kashyap in jail? I don't know any Manish Kashyap. Who is Manish Kashyap? I have heard, he's kind of criminal and he did some kind of crime in UP. So I don't think about such people like Manish Kashyap. I don't have time. I don't have so much spare time to think about people like Manish Kashyap. Yes, I have time to think about Gautam Buddha. I have time to think about people like Osho. I have time to think about people like Jesus. I have time to think about people like Muhammad. I have time to study about these people, right? I have time to, I just, focus my self on the people who have done something for raising the human consciousness, not people like this Manish Kashyap and, these are, a small worm, who is crawling on this earth. So who is gonna, care about these people? Yeah, I care about them as far as, society is concerned, and I'm living in society, so I need kind of security to, keep myself safe. Yeah, for this purpose I definitely think about it. Otherwise, I don't think about these people. 1 year but I still don't speak. Okay, thank you. Okay, 1 year but you cannot speak. Keep patience, you can speak. Yeah, now don't think, it is journey, so make it journey, enjoy the process. Sir, I have so much famous, why Bihar is so much famous for France? Very good answer gave you about Manish Kashyap. Okay, thank you. Sir, I'm a Gaya, nobody is there to speak, talk. Hey, you can talk with yourself. Again and again I'm getting the same question. Sir, I'm in Gaya, I'm in remote part of India, I'm remote part of village. Sir, how to speak, with whom to speak? You have technology today, you can speak with yourself, you can surround yourself with technology, and you can, do everything that is possible to speak English right now. It's that, lame excuse that you are saying you don't have anybody to speak English with. Today you have applications, you can use the lots of English applications in your mobile phone, and you can find out the partner, you can talk with them. You are getting me or not? Please sir, I have sir only one wish. क्या है wish भाई? Bro, कोई अप्पा है क्या इंग्लिश सीखने के लिए? आप कोई अप्पा है? कोई अप्पा नहीं काम करता है, खुद से इंग्लिश सीखना पड़ता है. अगर मैं तुमको एक ट्रू वचन और कटु वचन और सत्य वचन कहूँ तो कोई ऐप नहीं कुछ करता है, खुद से ही सीखना पड़ता है. हाँ, तुम जब सीखना शुरू करते हो तो ये ऐप मदद कर सकता है तुमको, लेकिन अगर तुम सोच रहे हो कि ये ऐप तुमको सिखा दे तो इस भ्रम में नहीं रहो, इससे निकल के बाहर आओ और थोड़ा सा अपने से प्रैक्टिस करो, खुद से वोकैबुलरी सब कलेक्ट करना शुरू करो और जो मैं कहता हूँ वो करो. गेटिंग मी? Yeah, that's my answer. No app is going to make you able to speak English. It is something which you will have to do on your own, right? Sir, please do Cambly videos. Okay, I'm doing few Cambly videos. Go and watch it and enjoy it. Do you believe in God? Yes, Vishal Sharma. Now you come to the question: do you believe in God? Okay, what would you do with this question? Do I believe in God or not? Grammar नहीं आती मुझे. Don't worry about grammar, because grammar is not gonna work to speak English, because speaking English totally different from knowing the grammar. Yes, I'm telling you, you need to know few basic grammars, and I hope that you will learn it. That basic grammars you can learn. I mean, use of is, am, are, was, where, can, could, may, might, all the modal auxiliary verbs, so many things. And I know you can learn these things easily. You do not need to put lots of toil and effort to know the basic grammars. Basic grammars are like learn tenses, learn all the modal auxiliary verbs, and learn use of shall, have, will have, can, could, may, might, kind of these things, and you are okay to go with, right? Can you have a conversation with me, sir, only once, sir, please? क्या इम्पोर्टेंट है इंग्लिश सीखने के लिए? वॉट एवर आई एम टेलिंग एवरीथिंग इज इम्पोर्टेंट. लाइक यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कि सब्जी बनाने के लिए क्या इम्पोर्टेंट है. इफ आई आस्क यू, लाइक आई टोल्ड यू do listening, I told you do speaking, I'm telling you write every day. So all these things are important. You are getting me or not? Just like if I will ask you what is important to make a vegetable, what would you tell me? What is important for making vegetable? All the ingredients, like a small cumins, onions, potatoes, whatever ingredient. Look at how many ingredients are available there. If you are missing even the few of the ingredients, it means your vegetable will not be vegetable. It will taste something else, right? Or it would not be tasty. So the same thing happens with English. There are so many things that you have to do. You have to learn vocabulary words every day, right? You have to improve your pronunciation. You have to improve your fluency. You have to read out stories every day. You have to collect some vocabulary words. You have to write in English few stanza at least every day, few sentences. You have to speak and practice with people. So all these are the ingredients to speak in English. Getting me or not? So go and work on everything. Yeah, put all these ingredients together and you would come up with the result. Difficulties facing with modals and auxiliary verbs to frame sentence. Okay, Kaniz Fatima, I know initially you will have difficulties to make a sentences with the use of modal auxiliary verbs and all other things. But believe me, after some day, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Day by day it will be getting easier to you, right? So just keep doing, keep on this practice, and you will see as the days are passing, it is becoming easier for you. Can you please conversation with me? I'm from Bangladesh. Thank you, MD Dilsad, from joining me from Tajul Manik, joining from Bangladesh. Thank you very much. And whoever from joining any part of this world, thank you very much from joining me. Okay, so can you have a now? Do you have any other questions? Somebody is asking, can you have other? Vishal Sharma, हाँ नहीं हूँ. So hi. So do you have any other question related to English? I know you would have lots of difficulties, lots of doubt which will be holding you back to speak English. So ask me that now. I'm here. Oh, Vishal Sharma. Where somebody is asking me where I am from? I'm from the universe. I'm universal, guys. Even not I'm from the earth. I'm from universe, right? And if you about the country, then I'm from India. If you want to know about the state, I'm from Bihar. That's where I am from. गुस्सा मत होगे जन्म में इंडिया में जन्मेंगे. Hey, somebody is doing simping in the comment section. Sir, please tell me grammar in must spoken English. Please tell me. ओके मतलब मैं समझ ही नहीं पाया आपके क्वेश्चन को. भाई क्या पूछ रहे हो आप? कैन यू टेल मी, कैन यू नरेट योर क्वेश्चन कि ग्रामर के बारे में क्या पूछना? व्हाट पार्ट ऑफ यूनिवर्स एक्साइट्स यू? व्हाट पार्ट्स ऑफ यूनिवर्स एक्साइट्स मी? नथिंग एक्साइट्स मी. व्हाट पार्ट ऑफ यूनिवर्स एक्साइट्स यू द मोस्ट? नथिंग एक्साइट्स मी मैन. एवरीथिंग इज जस्ट पार्ट ऑफ universe and I'm enjoying it. Sometimes something else excites me, sometimes something else excites me, sometimes something else excites me. I mean, like for example, when I'm walking down on the street in the morning or on the road in the morning, these beautiful trees, birds, animals excites me. On the other part of the, if it is evening, then setting of sun excites me. When I am meeting with beautiful girls, then these girls excites me. So there are different kinds of excitements at different time, man. So I cannot tell you what excites me at what point of time. Sometimes when I'm learning English, then my whole brain would be in learning English. It excites me, right? So when I'm meeting with my girlfriend excites me. Guy, you got me. So different things excites me at different point of time. Saruk, no sir, thank you for asking. Is that any okay? So anybody has any questions? सोचना था कि यूट्यूबर बन जाओ, सोचा था कि यूट्यूबर बन जाएंगे. What is it? Thank you for asking. Somebody has any other question? So if you have any question, even if you have any a personal question related to me, you can ask me. I would be happy to answer you this question, right? And somebody is asking me, perhaps कभी सोचा था कि यूट्यूबर बन जाओगे? Definitely I had thought, that's why I'm YouTuber. Without thinking कौन बनता है कोई चीज़? जब तक सोचा नहीं था, जब तक पुट एफर्ट नहीं लगाया, तब तक बना कैसे? बिना सोचे हुए थोड़ी बन पाओगे. How we can meet you physically? Vishal Sharma, why would you meet me physically? I don't meet physically with people. Yeah, if you want to join my institution, then come Darbhanga. You can meet me here. I teach in my class. Sir, I was asking that grammar is more needed in speaking English. Grammar more needed in speaking English. Okay, sir, I was asking that grammar is more needed in speaking English. No, grammar is not necessary as much as you are thinking about. Yeah, little bit of grammar is necessary, man. Just like it is kind of ingredient, like a modal verb, modal auxiliary verbs I'm talking about, tenses. These are the basic ingredient to speak English. So these things would be necessary to learn. But as far as whole lots of grammar that you are learning, each and every rule, कहाँ s जोड़ते हैं, कहाँ s लगाते हैं, plural से singular बनाते हैं, इतना डिटेल नहीं जाना है कि you have to not go into depth of the rules, right? So never bind yourself in the rule. You are getting me or not, right? So just that how much grammar is needed. So few basic grammars are needed, ठीक है? So basic grammars में मैंने बता ही दिया कि क्या क्या तुम्हें सीखना चाहिए. अब हमने देखा है कुछ मेरे दोस्तों को, कुछ लोगों को, थोड़ा सा कंप्यूटर यहाँ लाके लगा दो, ये ऑफ होने वाला है. सो मैंने देखा है कुछ लोगों को कि मतलब वो ग्रामर पे इतना ज़्यादा फोकस करते हैं, उन्हें ग्रामर की हर रूल रट लेते हैं वो. लाइक दे वुड मग अप ईच एंड एवरी रूल ऑफ द ग्रामर, राइट? ईच एंड एवरी रूल ऑफ द ग्रामर. बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू स्पीक, they cannot speak the single sentence. So it is clear enough that grammar is not helping to speak English. Even the whole lots of grammar, that charger, even the whole lots of grammar, right? It is not gonna work for you. So what is gonna work for you is learning basic grammar and more focusing on the vocabulary. Just wait for us. Sorry, hey, connector lo na. Okay, sorry. Now, yeah. So I was talking about less focus on grammar, more focus on collecting the vocabulary words. Listen and learn vocabulary words every day, because I don't feel grammar is as important as vocabulary words are, because grammar is something you can pick up by watching some movies or listening to something, but vocabulary words are not like that. Just wait for a while. Don't just there is problem with my light. Yeah, I got it. So I was talking about, like you need to not worry about grammar too much. You need to worry about vocabulary words. So collect vocabulary words every day. Grammar you can pick up watching something and watching videos, listening to your favorite speakers, talking with the people, in this way you can pick up the grammar. But as far as knowing the vocab is concerned, it is essential. Without vocabulary you cannot understand any movies or any speakers. So that's why I'm telling you, and I'm telling you again and again, focus on your vocabulary words. Collect as many vocabulary words as you can collect, because knowing the vocabulary words is directly proportional to easing your task of learning English. Getting me? So if you want to ease your task of learning English, then focus on your vocabulary words, right? And vocabulary words, even not phrasal verbs. I have seen so many people, they're mad about phrasal verbs. First learn the vocabulary words. Once you know how to use vocabulary words, then you can come up with the phrasal verbs, because phrasal you do not need to know too many phrasal verbs. You simple, if you know 5,000, 5,000, I'm talking 500, 1,000 phrasal verbs, that are enough to speak good English. But as far as vocabulary words are concerned, more you know, better you are becoming at English, and better your English would be, right? So do this. Now anybody else, do you have any questions? So hi guys, we are enjoying in this session since last 45 minutes, and I've been talking continuously with you guys, and I hope that you guys are enjoying in this session. So if you are really enjoying, then like this video. If you are not enjoying, then dislike this video, because liking and disliking both works for the YouTube algorithm. And I don't know why YouTube is a mad place, man, because it's people's choice whether they would like the video and dislike the video. Why YouTube is promoting only the video which has been liked. For example, I am speaking something individually that I only understand, people do not understand, then they are not gonna like my video. So why YouTube expecting that even the people which will not understand my talking will like my video? No, I mean, you are audience, so I should not talk with you. I should have discussed with this platform and who have founded this platform. So okay, leave that talk, come to the our topic. Yeah, so do you have any other questions regarding English? And I told you, if you are enjoying this session, then like this session. If you are not enjoying this session, then dislike this session, because both are the ways working for YouTube algorithm, not for me. I don't care about like and dislike. Yeah. So we got to know that you have what did you got to know? Sir, do you sing? A bit sometimes I sing. When I am talking with someone, I face only one problem, that is the lack of vocabulary. How can I come out of the problem, sir? Give me some suggestion. Okay, very good question, because learning vocab is great kind of great task that you can do to improve your English, and of course you will have to learn vocab to improve your English. There is no other ways, right? Now I told you, make a schedule of 15 minutes, 20 minutes every day, or 30 minutes. It's up to you how much time you have and how much effort you want to put, right? And start reading out the what is the fees in your institution? Okay. And start reading out every day while you are reading the articles. Whichever vocab and new vocabs you are finding out, collect in your copy. Even you can collect in your digital notes. So it's up to you where you are gonna collect it. Are you living in city or rural area? So collect this vocab, and after collecting it, you pen down in your copy. Try to search out the meaning, and after searching out the meaning, make your own sentences, right? Getting me? So this is the best way to improve your vocab. And I have been using it, and I always prefer this kind of habit, because this habit involves lots of activities, right? I mean, if I'm reading out, then my reading is gonna improve. If I found the new meanwhile I'm reading the sentences or articles, if I'm finding new vocabulary words, I'm gonna improve my vocabulary. Now I'm gonna search the vocabulary on Google, and when I'm searching the vocabulary, I am finding whole lots of context of that word and in which context the word has been used. So what is happening now, even by watching those examples, by seeing those examples, my sentence structures are gonna improve, my understanding about that vocab is gonna improve. So whole lots of things I'm going to improve by just doing the single activity of reading out. Getting me or not? So that's what you can also do. You got me? I think you got me. We will join. Sir, I want to donate. Okay, what do you want to donate? Shahrukh want to donate. What do you want to donate and whom do you want to donate? किसको donate करना है भाई? क्या donate करना है? Let me know. My time. Okay. So time donate करना चाहते हो? कर दो. We will join, right? My channel. Okay. Donate time to my channel. You do not need my permission to donate time. Go and watch videos. It is kind of donation on my channel. Go and donate. Sir, listening interview is helpful for a spoken? Yes, listening is very helpful for a spoken. Okay, you got me? Listening is very helpful for a spoken, and not only for a spoken, it's helpful on other sectors of English too. For example, listening is kind of, miraculous habit that you can cultivate to improve your English or any other language. Even if you are, learning French, then start listening into French. Kind of, this habit can be cultivated. Listening is very important habit that you can cultivate any point of time, anywhere, right? So start listening. And it doesn't take lots of effort, man. Even sitting in your room, you are relaxing and you are listening to things, right? For example, if you are lying down on a bed and you are feeling like exhausted, but you are not sleeping, then you can put earphone in your or eardrops and even whatever in loudspeaker. It's up to you, whatever way, and listen to things. It is not gonna cost any penny. Does it cost penny? Not. It doesn't even cost a single penny. Getting me? So do it. Why have you stopped commenting? Now I'm gonna take your question because we have already finished 51 minutes in this session, and this session would end after a few questions. So don't miss the chance of asking your question, clarifying your doubts. So if you have any doubts, clarify right now. Otherwise you will miss and you will be thinking, you came into my live session, you joined it, but you couldn't ask the question that you had to ask. Because I know everybody has little doubts, and that little doubts are holding them back. That petty doubts are holding them back to speak English. So I'm here to just clarify all of your doubts and to make you understand, you don't need to worry about these things, you can speak. Now let me take the top comments. Sure sir, I got your word and I'm gonna work. Okay, sure. So do you have any questions? So hi everybody, if you have question you can ask me. Sure sir, I got your word. Okay, thank you. Hello sir, you have improved so much in speaking English fluently. I had been following you. Thank you. I have improved because I have been putting effort. You can improve if you are putting effort. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Anybody can speak English. Anybody can improve. Just look at me, man. Just go and look me 2 years back. What I was. Look at me today, and I'm sure I'm on the journey. I'm gonna be something different after few months. Just you'd be amazed after seeing me. What's your name, sir? Hey, go and watch my videos. You would find what is my name. I don't need to tell you my name. My name is famous, man. You don't know so far? Yeah, my name is famous among millions of people, but you don't know me so far. I think where are you living in this world? Go and please come out of your shell and know who I am. Can I join your class in Darbhanga? How will I join your class, sir? Yeah. You can come here, institution, you can join. Are you in Wikipedia? Vishal Sharma, kind of. Yeah, if you will search me who is English, what is English, then definitely Google will tell you who am I. But right now I haven't posted any Wikipedia, and I don't think somebody has posted about me. But definitely you now some guys is going to post about me who I am on Google, and even they would have posted. I think 6 months back, when once my friend was searching me and how much money I'm earning on YouTube, so he checked out everything about me. So he told me, Anand, I have checked you on YouTube on Google about your YouTube, and I have found you have been earning $2,000 per month. I told him, are you mad, man? If I will earn so much, then where would I keep the money, right? So he told me, I have seen on Wikipedia. I told you, people are mad on Wikipedia. They can write anything about me, right? And they can write anything about the man. I'm not earning $2,000 per month. If I will earn $2,000 per month, do like where would I keep that much money? But yeah, I can earn. It's not that I cannot earn. In future, definitely I can earn. Where is the institute? I don't, sir, tell me. Yeah, it is in Alpatti. So you have to come to Alpatti, and you have to ask somebody where is Read and Achieve classes. Anybody will guide you. And even you will ask my name, and you will show my YouTube channel. Everybody knows me in this area right now. I'm quite famous. So even, I have trouble getting out of my home right now, because everybody will be looking at me, watching me, and it feel like, why are you guys looking at me? Then people has habit to look up to something, so they know I'm a only YouTuber in this area. So everybody like spread to everyone, we have one YouTuber from this mohalla, this locality, so everybody knows me now as a YouTuber. So you will have not lots of difficulties when once you will come to Alalpatti and you will ask somebody, and you will show my YouTube channel. They will guide you to my institute, right? I can't write good English, but can't speak it well. Can't communicate in English. How to speak? I have none of practice with any afford money. Okay. So somebody is saying he doesn't have money, he cannot write well, he cannot read well, he cannot do anything well. Yeah, I understand your question, I understand your problem. But you are well, na? Once you are well, you can do everything well. Now I'm saying you what is well. Well means now you cannot write well. What is problem? Find out your fault. Try to figure out your weakness and work on it. If you have lack of vocabulary while you are writing, then improve your vocab. You can do it. You have lack of sentence structures, then go and learn grammar, basic grammars, or sentence structure, and work on it. So I'm telling you, what is the weakest part in you? Just search about that part, go and work on that part, and you are going to overcome all these problems. You are getting me or not? So you need to work. You need to search out your weakness. You need to figure out the weak point in you and just उस पे प्रहार कर दो, तोड़ दो उसे, right? Attack on your weak point and make it strong. That's the only way. There is no other way. So if you are weak, you can be strong. It doesn't matter in which sector you are weak, in your physical life, mental life, or maybe at your English or something other. You can be, you can sort out all these problems, because solutions lies with the problem. So instead of looking at the problem, now look at the solutions. Seek the solution, find out the solution, work on it and improve it as soon as possible. Getting me? So I told you, figure out your weakness and work on it. I am 50 years old. Can I speak English? Yes, good question. Rajan Sajan is asking, he is 50 years old. Can he speak English? Yeah, if 50 years old man can eat, sleep, talk well, then he can speak English as well. That's what I think. If 50 years old man can eat, talk, sleep, live, then he can also speak English. Yeah, speak English is not a Herculean task. Now you need to go with the process, because it doesn't matter. What matters, that is process. Process matters a lot. No, I cannot sing a song. My singing is not good. I sing for myself sometime, right? I'm not a public singer. So someday if I'll become the public singer, I will sing in front of you. Don't worry. So just, keep watching me. Maybe someday I will sing who talks about Hindi, I will sing in English, right? So just keep watching me, keep working. Right now I am not professional singer. I don't know how to sing in public. I have never. Yeah, I used to sing in my school days, so who cares about what I was singing in school days, right? So I could, I remember, I was singing, and even I do not want to sing in school days, the monitor of, I mean monitor, not I'm talking about, there was one guy who had been pointed for asking a name for singing. So he would definitely take my name because I was famous one in my school. So I used to tell him, don't take my name, but he would take my name definitely. Okay, now Anand is coming, he will sing. And एक बार वो नाम ले लेता था तो I had to sing because teacher would tell me, come Anand, it's your name now, you have to sing. तो इस तरीका से ब्लैकमेल करता था वो मुझे. हालांकि मैंने भी बहुत ज़्यादा ब्लैकमेल किया हुआ हूँ उसे दूसरे तरीका से, because I was also a kind of intelligent guy. So my 1 6 kilometer far from Lalpat teacher. Okay, only 6 kilometer far. Okay, guys. So yeah, you can then come to me if you are only 6 kilometer far from here. So I was talking about something. I forgot what was your question, right? So somebody was asking me, "Ki sir, I'm 52 years old. Can I speak English?" Yes, man, you can speak English because age is just number. If you think you can speak, you can do it. Remember it. Now you have to work on your English. You have to go with the right path, right way, and I'm damn sure that you can speak English. What do you do in vacation? I don't have vacations, right? I'm kind of entrepreneur, so I don't have vacations. I'm always working. I'm always in vacations. I have few hours every day that I'm just contributing to myself. I'm dedicated to myself for few hours in the morning time. So it is kind of vacation and holiday for me. Like I'm not one enjoying. Yeah, if I have a long vacation, then I would love to go out of my city, out of my town, or out of my state to explore new places. That's what I love. Okay, how did you started this YouTube journey? Go and watch my first video. It will tell you itself that how did I started YouTube journey. Just I started making video regarding English speaking. Later on I found out I need to improve my spoken English, so I started speaking. I started posting my video on YouTube, and here I am. Before that spoken English videos, I had also taught mathematics and lots of other stuff on my channel during lockdown, because I used to be a teacher. I had to shut down my institute in lockdown, so I was looking for some other resources or other platform where I can earn money. So I thought YouTube would be a good platform, and I given it a shot, try, right? You can come at evening. I am IELTS student, but I am just slightly worried about something. What will happen in real exam? So no, don't worry. Never worry about your examination, because worrying is going to cause lots of worry in future. So if you are worried about your examination, let me tell you one thing, that that worry would hold you back. That worry will create anxiety in you, depression in you, and that will hold you back. Even if you are good at it, and if you are worried about it, if you are feeling anxious about it, then definitely it is going to ruin your confidence. And once your confidence will be ruined, listen me, you are not gonna perform well in your examination. So whoever is preparing for IELTS, you have to not worry about, just think, and every day think, meditate for a while, just for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and make a habit. Just think, you are going to an examination where everybody is dumb. You are only intelligent person. Make yourself superior. Hypnotize yourself. Sometimes I tell people to also hypnotize themselves, because hypnosis is a good process for self-growing, for self-learning, for self-improvement, for getting out of some situations. So while you are feeling like down, when you feel like you are not worthwhile, then start hypnotizing yourself. Not you are good at it, just think you are good at it. Imagine in your mind you are good at it, because it is kind of meditation, and meditation is kind of drunken state. Now listen one thing, there is no difference between a meditator and an alcoholic person, whenever who is drunken, or who consume alcohols. So the difference is that one who meditates has something within himself, because of that he is feeling drunken. But an alcoholic person has to add something from out of the environment in within themselves to feel like drunken. So both are in the same state, but one is getting in this state because of his intrinsic nature, other is adding something out of the environment to get that feeling. एग्जाम्पल के लिए अगर कोई शराबी है तो उसे बाहर से कुछ पीना पड़ता है उस स्टेट में आने के लिए, लेकिन मेडिटेटर्स को वो मेडिटेशन के थ्रू अंदर से ही उसके बॉडी में ऐसा कुछ सिक्रेशन होता है कि वो उस स्टेट में चला जाता है. इसलिए तुम देखो कि जो मेडिटेटर्स होता है वो सोसाइटी की कोई परवाह नहीं करता है, किसी बड़े बड़े टारगेट को भी हिट कर देता है विदाउट लाइक ही विल बी लाइक मैडमैन. लेकिन शराबी भी वही होता है, लेकिन कुछ देर के लिए शराबी होता है उस स्टेट में. शराबी भी तो देखते हो वही होता है ना कि कुछ देर के लिए दुनिया का हर चीज उसे छोटा लगने लगता है. वो तो कार के सामने भी खड़ा हो जाए और कार को रोक ले, ट्रेन को रोक लेता है शराबी लोग. तो क्यों रोक लेता है ट्रेन को मालूम है? क्योंकि वो एक स्टेट है जहां पे हर चीज उसे छोटा लगने लगता है, वो ही खुद ही बड़ा दिखता है उसको. एक इल्यूजन क्रिएट हो जाता है, हेलुसिनेशन क्रिएट हो जाता है उसके अराउंड. गेटिंग मी और नॉट? So meditation and medicine both are the similar thing. Drugs also kind of gives you that hallucination, but if you are serving the drugs, then you are taking something out of the world to get in that state, and while you are doing meditation, something within you that is getting in that state. Both are the same thing. Experience is also different. Because when you are ecstatic from within yourself, then you are also kind of drunken. Getting me? So that's how most of the people, or people like Gautam Buddha, people like whoever has known intrinsic value of life, they told people to meditate because they know the value of it. Either you can take a drink or take a drug to become in that state, or you're gonna ruin yourself, or either do meditation. There are two ways. Do you have girlfriend? Such a good looking and talented guys should have and many. Okay, Suman, why are you worried about my girlfriend? Don't worry about. I am intelligent enough, smart enough to know, what should I have, what should I don't have, and whether I have or I don't have. Don't worry, okay? I have everything. Whatever I want to have, that's only, right? So whatever I want to have, I have. And whatever I don't want to have, I don't have. That much is simple. Because I'm a capable guy, I can have anything that is possible. And that's what I wish to have. How much time it will take to become like you? I have been learning English last 7 months, still I am struggling. Okay, thank you, Shekhar Burman. So let me tell you my story. If you are fed up of your learning journey just within 7 months, then let me tell you about my journey. I had started in 2020 consciously, and let me tell you, it is not like 2020, only 2020. I have been learning since lots of time, since the high schooling days, right? Intermediate, like middle school days. So kind of, but not speaking. I have been not speaking that time, but at least I have collecting vocab, working on grammar a little bit, and so many things were going on. But as far as speaking English is concerned, I have jumped into this business since 2020. You are getting or not? So let me go to the next question, right? So do like it is just 7 months, and 7 months is not sufficient. You need to work for a few years. Maybe it will take years. And why are you worried about time? Don't be worried about time. It is not worried. Don't be worried about time. If you are enjoying the process, the value of learning English, then keep on learning for months, for years, right? Go. Yes, sir, but what content I consume, so it will be good for me. Now, Shekhar Burnal, you are asking what content you should consume, it will be good for you. I don't know. MD Dilsad, Now you guys have like that kind of relationship with sister. We don't guy. I don't have. Yeah. MD Dilsad. Where are you from? Why are you talking like this, man? You guys do this kind of relationship. It's up to you. Your personal relationship. This man is mad, it seems like. I don't know this kind of, unwanted where from these people come into here, and he is hiding himself, right? And these people have nothing to do with these people do this thing with their sister, and they are asking me. I know, because these, how somebody can have this thought in mind without having this thought in mind, without doing this thing. So you do this thing, and that's why you are asking me right now this question. Or I think you think I will give you consent to do this with your sister, right? That's why you are asking this question. Okay, MD Dilsad, sorry for then talking. So you guys, why you guys are talking like this in your comment section? You don't have any other works to do here. Have you come here to learn something or to abuse each other, man? Don't do this kind of activity, right? If you are coming on this platform, at least with me, learn something. I'm here to just experience idea, thoughts, and you two guys have started doing mother sister this kind of thing. Yeah, here. This is nonsense, man. Don't do like this. I'm extremely sorry for taking this comment, right? And don't do that like this, otherwise I'm gonna block you guys, right? So somebody is asking how to start doing communicating. Just communicate, whoever is around you, your brother, father, mother, sister, you can talk with anybody. But even they do not talk, you talk. तुम्हारे तरफ से इफर्ट लगना चाहिए. मम्मी से ही बात करना शुरू कर दो इंग्लिश में. टॉक विथ योर मॉम इन इंग्लिश. व्हाट इज प्रॉब्लम? शी विल लाफ फॉर अ व्हाइल, बट शी वुड बी लाइक शी वुड थिंक you are trying to learn something. She would be happy within herself, right? कि मेरा बेटा इंग्लिश बोलता है, इंग्लिश बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा है. ऐसा भी होता है. जैसे तुम अपनी माँ के सामने इंग्लिश बोलो तो उसका सीना चौड़ा हो जाता है, मेरा बेटा इंग्लिश बोलता है यार. तो पेरेंट्स खुश होते हैं इन चीज़ों से. क्या हो ना, मम्मी आज कुछ से कुछ बात करेंगे तुमसे इंग्लिश में ही. वो कुछ भी नहीं समझेगी, लेकिन हंसेगी ज़रूर. लेकिन उसको मम्मी को भी एकदम अच्छा लगते रहता है ये सब चीज़. तो मतलब किसी से भी, छोटा भाई है घर में, उसी को पकड़ो, उसी के साथ इंग्लिश में बात करो. दीवाल है तुम्हारे घर में, दीवाल है ना जी, दीवाल से ही बात करो ना, कुछ से कुछ कहो दीवाल को इंग्लिश में. लेकिन मेरा कहना है कि तुम बोलोगे नहीं तो सीखोगे नहीं. अब तुम दीवाल से बात करो, मम्मी से बात करो, पापा से बात करो, किसी पक्षी से बात करो, पेड़ से बात करो, बात करो. टॉक. Okay, don't fight for me, anybody. Don't fight. If somebody is asking some question from me, let me answer it, okay? So you guys are start fighting in your comment section. Don't fight like this, right? If somebody is asking me some question, even if he asked me about my girlfriend, then what is problem? Let him ask, na? So don't like do this nonsense thing like that. Anyway, it has been 1 hour 12 minutes and I enjoyed a lot talking with you guys today. So I hope you guys would join me on next Sunday as well. Until that, goodbye for today and keep learning, keep working on your English. So yeah, if you have any question left today, then ask me next Sunday and don't forget to join me next Sunday, because I'm gonna help you with your English learning journey, because I know the path that I have walked on and I want to share you some idea on which you can work and become a fluent in English. So thank you everybody for joining me in this wonderful evening. See you next Sunday. Until that, goodbye, good night, keep working, keep working on your English.